Hey everybody, welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. We're on chapter 10. I think there's 17 or 18 altogether, so we're making our way. We're over halfway done at least. So now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynne at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynne about it? I just don't know. This time, Lynne isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. I'm glad Lynne isn't dead, but what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? Looks like she's poking a dead body. Eek! What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, and how did it go? Is Detective Jowd still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? I told Lynne about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, although I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanelli arrested Detective Jowd. I can't believe it! Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't believe that wherever I go, somebody is always dead. Either you or someone else. Sorry about that. So, who's lying on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Shouldn't you have called for help in that case? I guess so. But I'm wanted, remember? For murder? I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. We, eh? Oh boy. Well, I am the one with the powers, so probably shouldn't be too surprised. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now while he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'll be faster just to see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. We better move things along. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Emma! Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. Why doesn't she answer? Jeez. Calm down, buddy. Take a chill pill. He's freaking out like someone on the stand in a Phoenix Wright trial. Oh, now he's having a heart attack. So how are we going to prevent someone from having a heart attack? Oh, he has pills. My medicine! Water! Can drinking water stop a heart attack? I guess we'll find out. I also find it hard to believe. I mean, I don't know. It's not amyl nitrate, is it? Nitrates? I know you take nitrates for heart conditions. I don't think it works that fast. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what is your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Alright. No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get the medicine to him. Pretty simple. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was the telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. Emma! Oh, excuse me. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Emily's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter? Is she all right? Tell me she's all right. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you! And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You'd do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you'll understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. All right, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! I hate you, Mama! Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Seem like I can do anything here, so I'm gonna have to turn back time. But I got a new phone number out of it, so it wasn't a complete waste. Oops. I don't want to do that. I just have to not go there. Kidnapping, huh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but apparently it's the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. Trying to flap, but it's not going anywhere. It's not giving me enough room here. Why doesn't she answer? Wait for it. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man! Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple, why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. There we go. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die, and that's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. There it is. Okay, time for the next step. About this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? Guess I'll have to use my head instead. That was really loud. That urn is a lot heavier than it looks. Made out of some pretty thick iron. Wouldn't want to drop that on my foot. But I don't have feet, so I guess I shouldn't have to worry. it went the wrong way. Wait a minute, or did it? Yeah, I think I have to go back. Just in case. I think I know what I have to do now. I can already get to the curve. This is the first step. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. Guess I better think carefully about what I drop and when. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about the fallen man, but you're talking about him like he's your fall guy. Guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. That is the key. Which is why I need to go all the way back over here. I know time is passing. Putting the globe on the sword was a good start, but I had it on the wrong sword. But now, bingo! My medicine! Ugh. There, the minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? I'll cut the guy some slack. There, see? Whew, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. Hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. And I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. So now the Justice Minister is back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently our lady detective is in the present because of those furrows. Is the present cause of those furrows. Excuse me. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anyone coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended... Oops, I switched the voices. When he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight! No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as a justice minister. That's all there is to it. Lynne looks like she's about to rip into the justice minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Sissel, there you are. Sounds like the minister's being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to carry out the execution tonight. And he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynne about what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the justice minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, there's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the justice minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way. Do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, not having no legs? It's a little awkward, but it works. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me! So now I'm a dream, huh? Better be careful or you're gonna give him another heart attack. Mr. Minister. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Your medicine! Figured he was gonna have another heart attack. Oh, what am I gonna do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie. But what if the execution isn't the right thing to do? Yeah! Come on, Lynne. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it's impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. It's the only way I know how. In the only way I know how. Meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. I'm not a dream. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head. Don't you think there's something fishy about this kidnapping thing? Fishy? I mean, the demand is to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out. It's just like the minister said. There's no need for such a kidnapping. You might be right. Are you talking to somebody again? No, there's no such thing. No such thing. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts. Not in the escape from prison. Not in this kidnapping. This realist is running away from several very real facts. At a high speed, too. Anyway, let me try and find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are. Oh, that's right. You have the telephone number. I think I'll go and see what these kidnappers look like. Really should pay the kidnappers' hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble, so I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Alright, so that was the end of Chapter 10, and we'll be doing Chapter 11 next time on Thursday. Tomorrow we have more Sea of Stars, and then we'll have more of that on Friday, and then we have our new game, Tardy, that I've been playing. It'll be the third chapter, and then the last one will be on Monday. It's fairly short, so check that out, and hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll catch you next time.